Today we're going to be showing off some of our 2020 Central American boas, so stay tuned. Hi, this is Jeremy. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I want to thank everybody that participated in the Snakes and the Fat Man contest. He did that 15 minutes of lame, and there was 9 contestants. And everybody that voted, I do appreciate it, especially the ones that voted for me. However, we came in second place, which is, I think, pretty awesome. I think we were like 80 votes away from winning first. But, you know, to be honest with you, Shane with Small Town Exotics, well-deserved first place winner. He definitely put a ton of work in. He's very talented in what he does with his YouTube channel and everything, and he is very nice collection he's got, and I've been watching a lot of his videos. I've watched him since the beginning, but it's really cool to watch somebody grow, and I see some of the animals he's picking up, and he's definitely investing and growing, and I'm sure we'll be doing business in the future with him. So congratulations, Shane, you did awesome, man, and you definitely deserve winning first place on that. So thanks again for everybody that did vote for me, and thanks to Chris Eaton for putting the contest together and letting me be a part of that. It was really fun. I got to meet a lot of nice new friends and stuff, and actually picked up a few subscribers and Instagram followers, so it helped out tremendously, you know, in what we're trying to do over here. So thank you, Chris, and thanks for all the other contestants that were in that for being a part of it for us, and you know, it was really cool. So thank you again, Chris. All right, so we're going to start off with this girl right here. I only picked up 4. All of them are Central Americans. She is a Hog Island Ghost, which is actually Anery and Hypo. So Anery and Hypo is what they call Ghost in the boa world. So very cool looking animal, and the reason we picked this girl up is because we're trying to make what they call the cookies and cream, and this is some of the ingredients that we need for that. So okay, that's the first girl we got. Now here is girl number 2, and I think she may be getting ready to shed. No, she did. I think she recently shed. Okay, so she is an IMG. She's a Central American IMG, so she'll get a lot darker than the regular Colombian IMGs, and then she should stay a little smaller as well. And you could see for her size, for an IMG, she's really dark for her size. So very cool looking animal here. Every shed she gets a little bit darker each time, so that's girl number 2. All right, so here's what I believe to be a really nice powerhouse female for me. She is a Hypo Kraken, and she's also T positive, which when I first picked her up, we weren't sure if it was T positive or not, but after a few sheds, you can kind of see, especially in her tail, there's not really any blacks or anything. So we strongly believe that she's also T positive. And the reason why I picked this girl up is because I seen what a Super Kraken looks like, and they're kind of like striped out a little bit on the sides. And when I seen that animal, I was like, man, that thing is awesome. And I had the opportunity to pick up a Super Kraken, but it was a little older in age. And be honest with you, these are the first boas that I've ever that I decided to keep, you know, where I didn't have them for more than a couple weeks. And I don't know a whole lot about them as far as the genetics and all that stuff, so I wanted to raise these girls up as babies. That way I have time to, you know, figure them out and kind of learn them a little better and stuff. And be honest with you, like some of the genetics in this compared to the ball pythons, they really throw you off a little bit. But yeah, so really cool. A lot of people say that the Central Americans are kind of kind of have like an attitude, but I had these 4 for about, I think, 3 months now. Never got bit by them. And it's funny because the breeder that I got them from, which happens to be Richard over at Da Vinci Boa, you need to go check him out if you haven't heard of him or anything. I'm sure anybody that knows boas has heard of him, because he has really nice quality animals, takes care of them really nice. And that's where he told me he's actually going to be my mentor on these. But one of the things that I asked him is about the hook. Like, see this thing right here? Even though these guys are very tame, or they're girls, but they're very tame when I pick them out of the tub, he recommends that I do like what they call hook training, where you just kind of touch them on the head a little bit, give them a little rub every time you know, take them out of their tub or their enclosure, just to keep them tame. That way, you know, when you're reaching in to grab them, you know, they're not going to think you're food or anything, because they're used to being tapped with the hook. So I'm going to continue doing that as he recommends, and so far everything's been good. All right, so there's 3 I showed, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, so this one here, to be honest with you, I hate to pick favorites, but I'm really digging this one a lot. Actually looks like she's getting ready to go in the shed, but she is a Motley Inca double het black-eyed anery T-positive platinum, so a real powerhouse here. And the Incas, what I like about them is the contrast between the sides and the dorsal. It's like 2 different, like somebody took a paintbrush and just, you know, did a darker color across the top of the dorsal. How much lighter it is on the sides from the top. And I like striped animals, and when I seen this girl here, it's like, man, I'm really digging the Inca stuff. So I'm really glad, and I'm really happy that Richard was able to let me get this animal off of him. So this is the 4th one that we have. And I'm really, yeah, I think she might be getting ready to go in the shed. She does look a little dull in a couple areas. But really excited to get into these Central American boas. I'm really looking forward to what we can do with them in the future. And it's really nice to have someone like Richard to kind of hold my hand through this whole process and help me out with any questions or anything like that. So he's an outstanding guy, and I'm actually picking up another one. I'm going to stick with probably 5 females for now, but I'm picking another one up in a couple of weeks, and I'll show that girl off as soon as I get her. But she's another recessive, so you'll have to look out for that video when we get her in. Okay, so thanks again for everybody that participated in the 15 Minutes Lame contest with Chris Eaton. Definitely check out his podcast. It's Snakes and the Fat Man. So definitely check him out. I've been listening to it for at least 3 years, and there's a couple times I'll listen to a few episodes more than once, just because I usually listen to them at work, you know, and sometimes I might miss a couple minutes, so I always rewatch them or re-listen to them. So yeah, definitely check him out. And thanks again, Chris, for letting me be a part of your contest. I really do appreciate that. And I'm sure we'll continue being friends from here on out. So look forward to meeting you someday in person, and all of the other contestants that were involved. Check out all their Instagrams and Facebooks and all that stuff. Okay, so please subscribe to them and follow them on Instagram. And it's been fun, so thanks again, Chris, for everything you've done. And congratulations again to Shane Kelly for getting the 2-hour interview. I believe that's going to be in the next couple of days, so definitely check out, it depends on when this is going to get posted, but check out Snakes and the Fat Man podcast And you'll hear Shane Cowley. I believe it's going to be like a 2-hour interview. I'm not sure how much he chops that up, but definitely check it out. I'm excited to listen to it once it hits out, comes out. So congratulations, Shane. All right, well, I do appreciate everybody that participated in the contest. You were a big help, whether you voted for me or somebody else. It was definitely fun, and it definitely helped. I did pick up a lot of new subscribers, like I said earlier, along with more followers on Instagram. So, again, thanks again, everybody that participated in that. And you guys have a good New Year's, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.